Hello everyone and welcome back to another Let's Play. I decided to give Dare Dragons another try and see what has changed over the course of the time I haven't played it. So without further delay, let's get myself on the server and it's okay, I guess most of the let's try that one. Now, I'm only interested to see what they have added new to this, and so far they still got your basic dragons. Oh, what's a buff dragon? I never heard of that one. That's an interesting one. I'll have a little try of that. Okay, I didn't know about the buff dragon. But then again, I haven't been keeping up with the forums lately and such, so I have been a bit away. I know they changed some of the sound effects to some of the dragons to sound different and such. Not all of them, but some. Now let's have a little look-see at this. Wow, that's very different from the other dragons. It looks very cartoon-like. Yeah, okay. I ain't got nothing against my cartoon night dragon. Anyway, so what does it do? Well, obviously it calls out like a normal dragon, but I wonder what its strengths and weaknesses is. Yeah, but I've got to say this little guy is quite adorable and such. I love the little dance it does. And the fact that it shakes its head when it's can't fly and such. However, I better actually find some food before I go hungry. But then again, I'm only aiming to get to the flying part, see if it can, what it can do while flying and that. See if it, what it's like when it breathes fire and so forth. Because I'm only going to show, you know, those little aspects and such. But yeah. So this one is probably pretty much a playful dragon more than anything else. Where the wyvern's more obviously your fire-based element and such, where it's probably like quick and durable. Fire dragon obviously with the heat vision and such. And then you've got the plasma dragon, which is... No, actually the plasma dragon is more quick than anything else if memory serves. And the wyvern's more of the large... Is it that one that's more of a large tank build? I don't know. I don't know how wyverns and some plasma dragons work in this game. But anyway. Oh, well, that's the point. How do you lay down in this? Oh yeah, he's all. Okay, it doesn't close its eyes, so it just curls up like so. But maybe they're just working on that. Well, let's see what my growth is. Ain't got long to go. Almost charged up. There we go. And let's go and have a little look-see. Whoa, the lag. Ah, das ist too raw. As it's free. I notice I have to push the key more than once to actually get its wall going. Might be... Oh, I get it. You have to wait till the animation finishes. So you got one where it does that. Oh, that's cute. Then you got two where it does that. I love the little paw movement there. Then obviously you got three. That looks like the more of the friendly one. Then obviously four, where it's looking like if it's sorry or something like that. Like if it's done something wrong. No, that's pretty cool. What the hell are these? Oh, did he? Holy cow, you're the slugs. Oh shit, I'm in the top of the slugs. Okay. You're slugs. Oh no. Okay, when I said about AI attacking you, I didn't realise about the slugs. Oh fuck, it's onto me. Oh fuck. Wait, did I say there were slugs? I was meant to say the leeches. I forgot about those things because yeah, because my friend Jay Diamond gave me a heads up about those and said about them, and I've never seen one of them move or attack like that until recently, and I was like, well, until now, should I say? And I'm like, okay, yeah. So that was definitely something new for me. So I'm glad I actually say that. So yeah, tops to the team for making those. Well done. I actually say that is definitely a big improvement. I'm glad they added those into it to give a little bit of a challenge and such. So I am quite glad there. I'm hoping for more AI, but however, I'm glad that they added those, so that is good. And the animation of those, where they moved about, was pretty much A-okay. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Wait. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait. This is a buff dragon. Oh! That's why they call it a buff dragon. Now I think I know what its ability is. It can buff up other players, if I got that right. So, if I can find another dragon, I'm going to test this theory out, but I think I might be able to buff them. I think. Now, where's my next dragon? Where's my next test subject? I hear a bunch of them. Ah, there's some up there. Well, in that case... What the... Wait, I just dug that out of the fucking ground? Okay. Okay, now I see what the sea does. You can dig stuff out of the ground. Now that's handy. Okay, this little fellow is quite handy. Now I see what it can do. So it's a buff, and it can actually find stuff in the ground. But then again, I'm not sure if digging is a new thing for all the dragons. But let's test out this buff thing. Right, dance. Keep dancing, see if I can buff. Okay. Because it only works for... What have I got? Sorry buddy, but you're my test subject. No. Okay. Maybe that doesn't. Or unless of course there's another buff dragon nearby and it doesn't work when there's two. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Wait. I just buffed someone. Ah, so it works to those that haven't been buffed, and to those that already are buffed, it doesn't work. Ah, I see. So it needs to be someone that's not buffed. So if you do that, no, that was already buffed. But if I got this right, if you do it to somebody that's not been buffed, it will come up with, I just buffed somebody, that makes me happy. So that means you buff someone, and that was bloody quick. Okay, that's actually quite an interesting mechanic actually to have, because you know that actually gets people to actually work together as a team, and every dragon has their own different role. And this one I can imagine being kind of like a supporting role, like giving buffs and such. So that's an interesting mechanic. I have not seen that in a survival-based game. I mean, maybe in some, but not like this. So that is interesting, if I got that fact right. Let's try that. No, obviously these two probably already have. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong about the whole buff thing. I might have to try it out the next time when my friends are on or something like that. See if it does do that. Or maybe I could read into it and such. But yeah, feel free to correct me on that one in the comment section, because I am absolutely, yeah, interested and at the same time unsure if it is that. Because, yeah, I like to get my facts right first before I start going, oh, wait, I think it's this and that. But then again, I did say I think. It looks like I'm at a 1.0. I don't think... Nope, I can't fly. I can't breathe fire. So, yeah, so it looks like I can only just buff and such, like the buff dragon is. Which I think is a nice little feature. That I thought was a good feature, you know, the whole buff thing and such. Now that I was impressed with, because I thought that was quite unique. To add a buff dragon to buff other dragons up. So that brings kind of like that team element to it. So I would definitely say that is a good plus side to it. I do like that and such like that. And I do like the fact they're adding a little bit more AI into it, like with the leeches and such. And I do like the fact that they added some new sounds and such. However, I feel there should be a little bit more AI just to make it a little bit more challenging. And I do feel that a little bit more changes needs to happen to actually make this game a little bit more stand out a bit more, if you know what I mean. Because it just seems that over the past 4 or 5 months, it seems that it's hasn't changed a great deal. Oh, but at the same time, that's just probably me expecting too much. But you know, I'm not saying yeah, they've got to hurry up and such, because I understand that it's a work in progress still and such like that. But at the same time, I would like to see some new changes. I would like to see some of this added, something new added, like some of the unique dragons that they spoke about added and such like that. You know, just see some of that. You know, if they can actually bring at least one of their unique dragons into the game that they made themselves, that would be a big, you know, wow moment for me if they did do that. Because I'll be like, ooh, I like that. I'll be like that, you know. But again, this is not me pulling the game down. This is not me pulling the developers down. This is me just giving my 2 cents, as it were, and such, and just saying my honest opinion and such, that I feel a little bit more needs to be added to show progress, to show, you know, that there are things being changed and done. Because I have noticed there's a big decline in players in this at the moment, and I haven't seen the other servers active in it. Most of them got 0 players and such. This one seems like it has the only large amount of players playing in it, but at the same time, that could be just due to the game still in development, still in the works. So, like I said, I'm not pulling it down. I'm just only just giving my 2 cents in it. And again, you know, it's only just my opinion, alright? So you don't have to, you know, take it as a serious thing or anything like that. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. I mean, you can say your own opinion, what you like about this game and such, and everybody's entitled to an opinion, you know. The only thing I will say is keep me out of the drama of it, because I'm not one for the drama and such, because I'm well aware there's there's drama behind this, like going around and such like that, and I'd rather keep out of that area. But in general, I do actually like playing this game and such. I will definitely say, but I would like to see some more changes and such, some more bits and bobs, just to make me interested more into the game. Because what Beast of Bermuda and the Owls got, they always got something that makes them stand out. And the reason why I will go back and forward between the Owl and Beast of Bermuda is not just because my friends play it, but also it's because they got something that is either different or that makes it interesting. To have a lot more variety, a lot more places that you can go to that looks a bit different. Alright, the maps can look the same old, and such like that. Yes, I agree, but at the same time, there's something different in those areas. So I think what they could do is take note from those two games, try and add the variety, try and add something different to make this game, a lot more appealing to other players and such. But overall, I would still say, I would still play this game. I would still, give it a try and such like that. Keep on playing it and such like that, because I like to see it grow. I like to see it progress. But this is just me giving my honest opinion on it, because I do feel that it's a game that can improve over time, that it can actually progress over time and such that, and I feel it has a lot of promise. But at the same time, I do feel that a lot more needs to be added to it for it to actually truly shine. So I would say, in this moment in time, I would say it's good to play it if you've got your friends to play it with and that. But if you're playing it by yourself and such like that, then I would definitely say you're going to get bored real quickly if you're playing it by yourself, because it's like there isn't much, there isn't much variety, there isn't much thing to make it interesting and such like that. I mean, yes, there's interesting things in it and that, but at the moment it just feels like the same old at the moment. So they do need something a little bit more standout-ish, something that makes it unique in its own way. I know I'm repeating myself over and over again, but I just want to, make sure I just want to make sure when I say my opinions, I say it in a fair way, without sounding like I'm being a yes man about it. And yes, this is probably the first time that you are hearing me giving an opinion like this, is because you so used to hear me saying, "Oh yeah, this game's great. Oh yeah, I love the bones out of this game. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Still room for this and that." But this one, I'm not giving any. Like I said, I'm not giving anything negative towards it. I'm just giving my 2 cents again. But I do see the pros for it. I do see the big pros for it. But I also see where things do need to improve. So yeah, that's only just my opinion on it anyway. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, people, and I look forward to doing more of you. Until next time, y'all take it easy and peace out.